Welcome, listeners. Today, we dive deep into the art of embracing authenticity, navigating life transitions, and beauty of aging gracefully. This episode is inspired by my conversation with Amanda Hansen. She is bringing a unique gift to the world, something that we all can appreciate. Let's start with the topic that touches every one of us, celebrating aging and life experiences. Aging is a natural part of life, yet so often it's approached with dread or denial. But what if we shifted our perspective? What if we saw aging not as a loss, but as a gain? A collection of stories, wisdom, and experiences that add depth and richness to our lives. Every wrinkle, every gray hair, every line on our face is a marker of a moment lived, a challenge faced, or a laugh shared. In a society that often prizes youth above all, it's revolutionary to embrace aging as a celebration. It's an act of defiance against the societal norms that say we must remain forever young to be valued. But here's the truth. With age comes a beauty that's unparalleled. It's the beauty of knowing yourself deeply and having navigated life's ups and downs, and of possessing a quiet confidence that comes from having been through the storms. Now, how can we, as coaches, help our clients embrace this perspective? One powerful technique is storytelling. Encourage your clients to share stories from their lives, focusing on moments of growth, resilience, and joy. Ask them to reflect on how each experience has shaped them into the person they are today. Here's a simple yet profound exercise you can do with your clients. Ask your clients to bring a photo of themselves from a younger age and a more recent photo. Have them share the story of the person in each photo, celebrating the journey between those 2 points in time. This exercise isn't just about reminiscing, it's about connecting the dots of their life, recognizing the overall growth, the challenges they have overcome, and the wisdom they have gained. Every photo is a learning experience. Every story is an acceptance of who we are. This practice of storytelling and reflection helps clients see their aging as a narrative of triumph, learning, and grace. It shifts the focus from what's been lost to what's been gained, from what's been faded to what's flourished. Now, let's lean into the beautiful practice that has helped me personally a lot. Authentic self-connection practice in the world bustling with noise, obligations, and endless to-dos. It's all too easy to lose touch with the essence of who we are. But imagine for a moment, amidst the whirlwind of life, finding a serene spot, a sanctuary within, where you're deeply connected with your true self. That's the power and beauty of authentic self-connection. Self-connection is about peeling back the layers, moving beyond the roles and identities we've accumulated over the years, and getting to the core of our being. In this sacred space, we are not defined by our jobs, our relationships, or our social status. We're simply and beautifully us. Now, how do we cultivate this profound connection? It begins with intentionality and practices that bring us back home to ourselves. These practices are not one size fits all. They're deeply personal and resonate differently with each of us. For some, it might be meditative walks in nature. For others, journaling under the moonlight. Or perhaps for you, it's dancing freely to the music that stirs your soul. As coaches, one powerful technique we can introduce to our clients is the mirror and dance practice. Amanda talks about this deeply in my conversation with her we posted earlier. It's a blend of two potent self-connection exercises designed to foster a deep, loving relationship with oneself. The first part of the exercise is mirror work. Begin by asking your clients to stand in front of a mirror, not to critique or judge, but to truly see themselves. Encourage them to look beyond the physical and meet their own gaze with kindness and compassion. Ask them to notice the thoughts and feelings that arise and to greet each one with acceptance. This practice isn't about changing what they see, it's about changing how they see themselves, moving from judgment to appreciation, from criticism to love. The second practice is dance. Following the mirror exercise, invite your clients to put on a piece of music that speaks to them, something that resonates with their innermost being. Encourage them to dance, not for performance or technique, but as an expression of their authentic selves. They should move in a way that feels true to them, letting the rhythm guide their emotions and movements. This practice is about embodiment, feeling the music within and allowing it to bring forth an unfiltered, raw expression of self. These practices combined offer a powerful journey into self discovery and into acceptance. They allow individuals to confront and embrace their vulnerabilities, to celebrate their uniqueness, and deepen their connection with their inner selves. The final one, but a big one, is overcoming identity attachment. Identity attachment is when we latch onto certain aspects of ourselves or our lives so tightly that they begin to define us. It could be the roles we play, achievements, failures, or even past traumas. While these elements contribute to our story, they don't have to confine us within a limited narrative. Imagine for a moment that you are more than just a title, a role, or a life event. You're a vast, dynamic being capable of growth, change, and evolution. The power arises when we become so intertwined with these identity aspects that they overshadow our true selves, limiting our potential and our perceptions of what's possible. Now, how do we begin to untangle ourselves from these deep-seated attachments? It starts with awareness and willingness to explore beyond the familiar confines of our identity. As coaches, we can guide this exploration through a powerful technique called the identity mapping. This process involves creating a visual representation of all the components that our clients believe define them. It's a bit like drawing a map of an island, where each part of the island represents a different aspect of their identity. The first step is identity exploration. Begin by asking your clients to list out all the elements they believe define them. Encourage them to think broadly, including roles and relationships and achievements and failures and even deeper beliefs about themselves. Then move on to the second step, which is mapping of the identity. Have your clients create a visual map of these elements. They can draw an island and assign different parts of the island to different aspects of their identity. For example, a mountain could represent their professional achievements, while a river could symbolize their personal growth journey. You don't have to make it so visual, but some clients may find it more helpful to actually make it a very visual image. Then let's move on to reflective exploration. Once the map is complete, engage your clients in a reflective exploration of each aspect. Ask them how each part has served them, how it might have limited them, and whether it still holds true for them today. This process encourages clients to see their identity elements as part of a whole rather than defining the whole itself. Final step is reimagining the map. Encourage your clients to imagine what their identity map could look like if they allowed themselves to evolve beyond current attachments. What new landscape might emerge? What parts of island could expand or transform? This process not only helps recognize the multifaceted nature of identity, but also opens up possibilities for growth and change. It empowers individuals to see themselves as more than just a collection of parts, but as a whole capable of rewriting their narrative. So, as we navigate this journey of life, of aging, of becoming, let's do so with compassion for ourselves and for others around us. Let's challenge the narratives that no longer serve us and embrace the beauty of becoming more of who we truly are in every essence of the word. Remember, it's not just about aging gracefully on the outside, it's about embracing the wisdom and the stories and the depth that comes with each passing year. It's about standing in your truth, in our power, and saying, this is me, in all my glory, all my stories, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Thank you for joining me today and for opening your hearts and minds to a conversation that I hope will continue to go far beyond this episode. Until next time, keep seeking, keep questioning, and above all, keep embracing your authentic self. Next week, I have an exciting episode. It's my conversation with Teal Swan. Teal is an outstanding author, a coach, and an amazing trainer. She's a slightly controversial figure, and I believe what she brings to the world is so powerful and so very much needed. I highly recommend you check out this next episode. I will see you next week.